Are you ready to laugh? You ready to rock? Let me hear you say rock, rock, laughing stock. Rock, rock, laughing stock.
Alas, here I stand, King Tortoise, in the twilight of my reign, an aged tortoise, tired and sad and lonely and upset about something. Verily, I am vexed greatly. I think by mine daughters, I know it's not very well the plot, but I'm certain my daughters were involved.
Behold, young King Tortoise, I have traveled many, many kilometers here to find thee in thine kingdom. I've heard words from thy daughters that thou art old and aged. Yea, I will take it for granted, because I know not where it be true, for tortoises do live a much longer time than humans. But I see thine shell is scaly and pale, thine complexion, thy neck being wriggled and wobbly like the dangling comb of a rooster. Thine age doth pierce mine eyes, and I think I shall provide for thee an heir with thine daughter.
Cometh again.
Don't think 'tis very important. I would like to date thine daughters, yea, King Tortoise, who is old and unpleasant to behold.
Exceedingly good of you that you shall date one of mine daughters. Which one shouldst thou date? I have is three. Three, I say, three upon mine lineage of daughters.
Fair one.
Great! That's very great. Thou shalt date the fair one.
How disappointed beeth thee that I want not the... Because they are ranging from fair to uggo, and one that is a bit homely but hath a good personality.
Insolent traveller, thou wouldst rate mine daughters so? Verily, if that be the way that thou shalt view upon my daughters, I shall give thee one at random, and thou shalt not know, be she fair, be she uggo, or be she the one in between that's kind of homely but has a good personality. So cooks a really good ziti.
Just the arms I do see, yea. Though 'tis true that her arms are not burdened by the Relief Society under wax. So I feel that mine odds beeth good. Yea, though I also recognize that I will be marrying a half-tortoise, for I've seen thy wife, who is a human, and is quite an abomination before nature, but I will taketh what I can get if it is for being an heir. Yea.
Kindly then, daughter, reveal thyself to thy now future husband, if thou wouldst.
Let thine eyes feast upon me, for I am the one that is not so fair, but hath a great personality.
Man!
Oh, good sir, be not troubled, for I am told I have quite acute hindquarters.
Now, thou wouldst not know it, but I have poisoned my daughter's foot for the plot that I enact upon this strange traveler in mine age.
Verily, sir, you speak until now.
Oh, 'tis all right. But yea, if I do taketh thee to be mine wife, I must confess something to thee. For mine country hath a tradition, I must eat thy foot. Surely, 'tis not poison.
Perchance we spare my foot, Papa. Thou didst not tell me that this foot eating was part of the bargain.
Quiet, daughter! The foot eating is always a part of the bargain. Yea, it has been a part of the bargain since our fathers settled this land.
Rue the day my father hid this foot eating from mine gaze. Shall I squander my wonderful personality and adorable hindquarters on such a knave that would make a feast of my foot? Nay, I shall dress as a man and go into the forest, after I tell them that I must powdereth my nose. Forgive me, father, my nose and foot needeth some powdering before I allow mine husband to devoureth my pedal organ. Good day.
Sounds about right to me. For I have eaten many a foot in my day, and they have oft needed of good powdering.
'Twas no small ordeal, hiding the fact that every woman in this village has but one foot from mine own daughters. But verily, she hath been fooled, and knew not that her foot would be some day consumed.
Until she returns, I shall simply look out this window upon the countryside where I can see if anyone is leaving to live in the forest. Oh, 'tis just a boy leaving into the forest. Yeah, oh, but who is this? Another one of thine daughters?
Unremarkable, just another person with a fork. We have been fooled, I mean not fooled, by this guise.
Verily, mind me not, for I am but a stable boy, and not at all the king's fairest daughter in disguise. That would be unthinkable.
Wouldst it be unthinkable? Or art thou thinking, perhaps this is a disguise? For verily, thou recognizeth yon hiney that thou hast found curious.
10 she is not on a scale of 1 to that. For I have never seen any but an 8.5 at maximum that doth moppeth the floor. But thy comment about the hiney is true. I shall measure it by taking from this cushion which I know she doth sit upon, and seeing if that hiney doth fit. For only the fairest of hineys shall wedge itself betwixt the cheeky impresses on my cushion.
Young villagers gather round, and we shall see the truth of where hence this hiney doth come.